Hey, it's Tuesday, and tonight we're gonna play with glitter. It's been years since I played with glitter, but you know what? Glitter, let me just straighten out a little bit. Glitter sounds way more exciting when there's no children in the house than when there is. Now, I found at my local craft store on sale, see that clearance sticker? I found big silver glitter that I had a hard time opening, but that I have put into this paper plate. I don't know why we have unicorn plates. Probably Grayson brought them. And I have gold fine glitter that I have in that paper plate. I also have Modge Podge, because I guess you need it. I have picks. So they're like wooden sticks with a pointy end so that I can put these in like decorations, probably a wreath on my thought, or even as... my thought is to use these in my wreaths and or as present decoration. Now, we all know what happens with glitter. Glitter is already on my table, even though I have just opened these and barely poured them out. Glitter is already on my hands. Already on my hands. Glitter is probably very likely on the camera of this footage and maybe even in my hair. Tell me if you find any in my hair. So what I'm going to do is... well, I'm going to have to go find a Q-tip because I don't have a paintbrush. But I am going to... actually, no, here's what I'm going to do. See, I'm thinking on my feet. Because as I watched other people doing glitter pine cones, they rolled their pine cones in the Modge Podge. So I'm going to take a third paper plate, and I'm going to blob some Modge Podge out onto a plate. And we're going to roll the... I have to take the lid off this with my teeth. We're gonna roll the in fact, I'm just gonna pour it out of my open bottle now. We're gonna roll the pine cones in the Modge Podge, and then we're gonna roll the pine cones in a couple of different glitters, and then I'm gonna leave them to sit on a paper towel that I have on the table. Before I roll them, I'm gonna have a handle. These are gonna serve as my handle and as my ability to decorate with them. So I'm gonna flip you down so you can see my work surface and my two glitters and Modge Podge. And we're gonna try this out. This is the best way to do glitter, to watch somebody else use it, right? Okay, we're gonna go to the table. All right, anchored with the handle. Now we're gonna pat it around onto the pine cone. And all the people that I've watched or had seen discussions with, they just say, make it look like snow on the edges of your pine cone. None of those were using fir pine cones. This is a fir pine cone because this is what I have in my yard. So this is what I used. I'm gonna keep my eye out for other ones. There, I have like a spot that's being difficult. Okay, covered and looks like snow. Now supposedly this dries clear. So tomorrow when I come on, you're gonna see these wet with the white showing through. Tomorrow when I come on, I will show you the dried pine cones and we can decide whether this is worth the mess or not. All right, the first one, because I'm super excited about this big, let me hold it up for you. It's big glitter, and I don't know if that comes across on film, but it's probably 4 times as big as the teeny tiny gold glitter. Ooh, and I like it. It's going on the pine cone, and the same spot that was difficult to get the glue on is also resisting. Okay, I'm gonna roll it, and then I'm also gonna sprinkle some on. So we have that, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some on in the difficult, because this means now I'm touching the glitter, which means it's gonna end up in my hair, I think. Let's get some on the stem. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Shaky, shaky, shaky. It stuck pretty good. Ooh, I kind of like this big glitter. Okay, here is, I'm just making sure it's well covered. There, I now have a silver glittery pine cone. All right, I'm gonna sit this to, actually, paper plate, empty one. I'm gonna use a lot of paper plates today. I'm gonna lay this down to dry on here, and now I'm gonna try a gold one. All right. We'll just put this off to the side. I'm gonna make more after I'm off camera, but I wanted to make one of each. Okay, next pine cone. Wire with a pick. I'm gonna wrap it around, just sort of at the top. There's scales, because I guess these things are called scales. These scales at the top kind of take the wire in and let you capture it. So there we go. I have captured the cone, and I have wire, so now I don't have to touch it so much. I will use the stem on this one though. There, I might need to get some more glue out. I might have used too much on my other pine cone. It's worked pretty well though. I'm gonna glug some more glue out. Clearly this is Modge Podge heavy use. Does anybody know what's in Modge Podge? How does it make it any different than glue, regular Elmer's? Because I'll tell you what, the Modge Podge is pretty darned expensive. Uh-oh, I had the stem bust off on me. There. I do think the key to a good pine cone is glue, lots of glue. There we go. I'm glued up. I did get some glue on my fingers. Okay, now we're pretty well glued up. All right, now I'm gonna dip it in the gold. So it's time for the gold glitter. Now this is the fine, fine glitter. Oh, it's coating it a lot more. So, glittery glitters. I don't know what I've been missing out, avoiding glitter all my life. I tell you what, when my kids used to bring it home, it was a nightmare. Now look at me, I'm all in. Is there something about getting old and liking glitter again? I think that might be the case. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle it on this side because it's being difficult. There. This sucked up a lot of glitter. I felt like I poured a lot out, and now I'm just getting the very edges. There. Just get as much in there as possible. Where I see glue, I'm sprinkling. Okay, there we go. There. There we go. Hey, oop, I think there's a little more to be had right here. Oop, oop, oop. There. Okay. I have a gold pine cone. Now I've heard people say that you can paint these too. I don't know. So here's two pine cones, one gold and one silver sprinkly. I feel like this one looks more like snow. This one's awful sparkly. So tell me what you think, gold or silver. I'm gonna keep making both because I have a metric ton of glitter. So I can make a lot of this. Have you guys made glitter things before? How'd it go? Do you like glitter? Do you hate glitter? And apologies for my screen moving. I think the heater's making the table jiggle. So I need to make sure and keep my elbows up and then just sort of be careful about things moving. All right, that's tonight's craft. Remember, oh here, let's tilt you up. Excuse my hand. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's Advent. I think we're on day 5. I think we're on day 5. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Lace Knit Along. So come watch Lace Knit Along. I'm going to show you a couple of things. We're on the 3rd repeat of the lace pattern 1. So I give you a couple of handy hints. And this is the last sprint till we get to the border. So come see us tomorrow and check out the lace that's going on. See you tomorrow. Bye.